Hello and welcome to ET Energy World. My name is Mohammad Bilal and you are listening to Insight, a special series from Energy World's newsroom, where we shed light on some important developments in the energy market last week. In today's episode, we will highlight the impact of a coronavirus on oil and gas market in the world, International Energy Agency's analysis report on carbon emission, and MNRE reducing custom duty back to zero after increment in budget. According to the International Energy Agency, the outbreak of coronavirus has changed the dynamics of the global oil market. This tectonic shift has cast a long shadow on the oil producing and consuming countries. The first quarter of 2020-21 is expected to witness a huge drop in oil demand. The contraction of oil demand would be the first ever since 2008-9 during global financial crisis, where the world economy had suffered a setback. The IEA reiterates that the impact of this on oil demand is going to be significant enough to drag global business. At present, the price of Brent crude has come down to almost $56 a barrel from $69 a barrel since January. This slump in the oil demand has prompted global oil suppliers to rechannel cargoes being shipped to China as country's domestic demand takes a beating due to coronavirus outbreak. Next in line is the International Energy Agency's report on the global carbon dioxide emission in 2019. The agency in its report highlighted that global carbon dioxide emissions have flattened by almost 33 gigatons in 2019 following 2 years of increase. The reason for flat emissions during the year was attributed to the shift of advanced economies to renewable sources of power generation as compared to coal. The agency in its report noted that India's carbon dioxide emissions moderated during 2019 due to lower emissions from the power sector and higher generation from renewable energy sector. According to the agency, India's generation from coal power plants fell for the first time since 1973. The final topic for discussion is MNRE reducing effective custom duty back to zero after increasing it in the latest budget. A press release from the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy clarified that the effective basic custom duty would be zero. Previously, the budget had a provision that levied a 20% basic customs duty on PV cells and modules. A notice issued by the MNRE also asked solar manufacturers to list items which they would like to be exempted from the list. Following a consultation with the Department of Heavy Industries, the Ministry of Finance suggested that wafers, ingots, and polysilicon required for setting up the PV cells can be considered for exemption and included in the list. According to the directive, the final day for solar manufacturers to submit their suggestions is February 20. That will be all in today's episode of Insight. Keep watching this space.